morning. It is 8 o'clock on Friday morning, and it is the first day of AMP.
I'm here with Thomas. What is taking so goddamn long? Nick, dual vlog, vlogception. Oh shoot!
Hello, it's me. I'm back. If I sound kind of gross, it's because I'm sick. But I am back filming another video. It's been a year, I think, since I put out a video. And in that year, a lot has happened in my life. And that's not the point of this video, so I'm not going to get into it. I'm just happy to be back and to be making videos again. Today, I kind of just wanted to talk about anime Milwaukee, which was 2 weekends ago, I think, as I filmed this. Probably near 3 weeks when I post this. We'll see how I do on editing and how quickly I can get this out. But I went with my sister and her friends, and we met up with my friends, and we all had a really good time. Anime Milwaukee for me is like my home convention. I've been going pretty much every year. Well, I've been going since 2011, I believe, which was my first convention ever. And then, I did some other conventions when I was only doing like one a year. And then since 2016, I've been at every Anime Milwaukee. I love this convention. Well, I have a love-hate relationship with this convention, actually. It does a lot of things really well. It is my home convention. It's the closest convention to me. So I obviously really love going, and I don't think I'd ever miss a year. But there are certainly things that I would love to see the convention do better. I also tried to vlog this convention. I made it through all of Friday, and I did really well. And then I completely forgot about it, and as I do with most projects, and never film the other days. So I do have some footage from Friday that I will be splicing in this video as I talk about it, as well as some pictures of my costumes and stuff like that. Friday we left my house at about noon, I believe, if I remember correctly. I was dressed as Ruggy from Twisted Wonderland. I'll put a photo over here. We got to the convention. We had situations finding parking that was a little rough. We stayed at the Hyatt Regency, which is across the street from the convention center, but there's construction, so it was a whole thing trying to it was a whole thing. But we got parked, we were able to go in and get our badges. We had all pre-registered, so we got our pre-reg done. We were able to get our badges pretty quickly. The line was really not that bad. At first it was kind of shocking because it seemed pretty long, but it moved really quickly. After that, we were waiting to check into our hotel room. It was I want to say around this time it was maybe 1 or 2. We went to a random dance K-pop panel to kill some time. We had to go pick up my sister's boyfriend from school because he had school that day, and he goes to school in downtown Milwaukee, so it was really close by. So we just went, picked him up, got in our room. We got some food, which is a whole thing. I will put the clips in showing that. It was weird. Hey guys, we are finally in our hotel room.
Yo.
I'm bald. I took off my wig because it's making my head hurt. But we are getting food.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, so we sent the boys out to go get us food, right? They're gonna get Wingstop because we get a deal because the Bucks won game last night or whatever. They call us up. There's no Wingstop here. huh?
But there was on the map.
was on the
Like
map.
on the map, the Wingstop was there.
So then we're like, okay, well, says there's a B-dubs. All right, just go to B-dubs, order the same thing, blah, blah, blah. A couple minutes later, I get a call. So there's no B-dubs here? Where are all these restaurants and why aren't they there? Why did they leave? You know? So now we're getting McDonald's.
Yeah, we did that, hung out at the convention center. We did some panels. Friday night, what panels did we see on Friday? I think we saw the sexiest anime man debate. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, so we did that, just hung out, and then we ended up staying up really late. I think we got back to our room at like 3 in the morning, but we ended up door dashing some food and eating and going to sleep to wake up the next day. On Saturday, we woke up around, I want to say we finally got moving maybe around 10. I wasn't ready until like 11:30, I think. I wore Mew Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew, and that costume is a pain. This costume, I made this costume for Anime Midwest last year. I made it in 7 days. Pro tip, don't do that. Just really don't do that. I was so stressed and it was such a disaster. I ended up taking the cosplay with me and I did wear it. It completely fell apart while I was wearing it. Pieces were like just like falling apart, weren't staying on. It was a whole thing. So I fixed it up the best I could with the materials I have. Here, I didn't really purchase any new materials for it. Fixed it up, brought it to Anime Milwaukee, and it looked so much better than it did the last time I wore it. I don't really have any good pictures. I just have the one that I put on my Instagram story, which I'll put in this video. So that was fun to actually wear that and enjoy wearing it. I actually really do like that costume a lot. I put a lot of effort into the actual construction. And I honestly think it looks so good that you can like ignore some of the more scuffed details. Like the front of it looks very nice. The back, bad. A bad time is happening back there. But I was really happy with it. We went to the Magical Girl meetup. Took some pictures with some other Mew Ichigos. That was really fun. I don't know if those pictures are posted yet. If they are, I will put them in here as well. After that, we kind of just hung out again, you know, looked through dealers, played some games in the video game room, and that was pretty much it for Saturday. We didn't do a ton of crazy things. On Sunday, I was meant to wear Miku, but after the rave on Saturday night, getting back to the hotel room at like, again, 3, and just being so tired, I couldn't do it. I just wore my Kigu. I just wanted to be comfortable. I didn't put on any makeup. I didn't do my hair or anything. I just put on my Kigu, threw my hair up in a ponytail, and was like, let's get it. But yeah, that day we did most of our shopping as we typically do on Sundays. I got a ton of cool stuff, which I will be showing you shortly. Yeah, we were there till about 2:30, I believe, and that's when we headed home. So overall, it was a really fun weekend, and I needed it to kind of de-stress, and it really put me back into the mindset of wanting to create and share things and do all the things that I really enjoy doing and just have stopped doing due to stress and life events. So I loved it so much. It was so good. Now I want to show you guys what I got. A little con haul, if you will, because I did buy quite a lot of stuff. To be fair, I found a lot of like Tokyo Mew Mew merch, and I found some Shigokara merch and some Twisted Wonderland merch, and these are things that I never see at conventions. I have been going to conventions for almost over 10 years now. It has been over 10 years. And I think the only thing out of those that I have found at a convention has been prints, like this Tokyo Mew Mew print I have here, done by artists, and the one like actual official merch item I got is the Shigukara poster, which is on my closet. God, why couldn't I think of that word? You can kind of see it in the reflection of my mirror here. This one. But I found that at my very first convention in 2012, so it has been a minute. And when I saw this stuff, I was just like, I have to have the goodies. Like, I'm eating well, the things I like are relevant and are available to me. So I got a lot of that kind of stuff, which I spent a good amount of money on.